Well, how you doing there, folks? This is your host, ID Jester. Welcome to Inside Pitch Baseball. It's our 2015 series. We played the first couple days, completely done, and we are on April 8th. Oh, I really, really wish that this game, if the developers would spend some time on it and develop an AI system so that you can fast play some games, so that way you don't need to replay every single game, and then you can actually replay a season. So that would be so cool, so great. Awesome. Let's see if we can get that done. That would be awesome. Anyways, we are here in Comerica Park in Detroit for the matchup here between the 0-1 Minnesota Twins versus the 1-0 Detroit Tigers. Tigers beat them the first game, and you will see that we don't have our pitcher of our pitcher in, a pitcher of the pitcher, but it'll pop in here in a second. So hopefully all the other players will have pitchers. Otherwise, Higher Ground Gaming will yell at me for not having them. Anyways, we got a matchup here today between Minnesota and Detroit. For Minnesota, it's going to be Santana, Dozier, Mauer, Hunter, Vargas, Trevor Plouffe, Oswaldo Arciara, Suzuki, and Schaefer. And pitching will be Nolasco. For Detroit, it'll be Goose, Kinsler, Cabrera, Martinez, Cespedes, Kelten Nos, Oliva, and Jose Iglesias. And pitching on the mound will be Anibal Sanchez. So let's go ahead and get things going here. This is first, obviously, since this is only game number 2 for them for the season. First start for Sanchez for Detroit, and first start for Nolasco for Minnesota. All right, so Danny Santana hasn't had an he's got batting 0-0-0. Big goose egg there. 3 at-bats this season, and it's got nothing to show for it. Let's get things on the road. So I did turn off the dice rolling, and I did turn off the base, the strategy options. I disabled the disable, so it should be on throughout the game. And disabled the noise, crowd noise. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, 41 is a walk to Santana.
Outside! Base on ball.
To start the game off. Brian Dozier hitting 333. 3-5. Ooh, possible home run, but not this time. Brian Dozier can't get it. 44 is a fly. Ball into left field for the out. All right, Joe Mauer here. He's 4 at-bats, no hits so far. 33. Possible error and a ground ball. 26. It is going to be hit to Castellanos. He's got a 7. That is a 13. That is no error on the play. And it is not a ground ball double play. It is, a roll is higher than the runner on first, that is a forced out. So he forced out the runner at second. Fielder's choice. All right, Torrey Hunter is up. I know that sound is rather loud. 4 at-bats, no hits so far. 46 is going to be a range play. 26. That's going to be hit to shortstop.
Deep in the hole, tough chance.
Iglesias.
What a play to get to that ball.
What a play to get to that ball, and he's out of the inning after giving off the leadoff walk. All right, we have Ricky Nolasco. Ricky Nolasco, his first start of the season here. He'll be going up against Goose here, Anthony Goose. This looks like his very first at bat. In fact, because he doesn't have a pitcher, this is his first at bat. If he gets a hit, we might get him a pitcher, and even. Let's see. 66 and no hit. 1-6. He got himself.
He rocks one to right center field. That'll shoot the gap and go to the wall. And one hops the wall.
One hops the wall, and he's in for a stand-up double. Now, as promised, I'm going to have to go out and do that. I'll be right back. All right, well, that didn't take me very long, and Anthony Goss will have himself a pitcher for getting a double here. All right, Ian Kingsler here. 4 at-bats, no hits so far for Ian. 35, no strikeout. 35, that's going to be a single. Holds at third, does not go. Miguel Cabrera. He's got an RBI, 4 at-bats, batting .250. 21 is a range play, 61.
Looked in the air to shallow right. He's coming on.
And Hunter tries to make the catch, but just
He doesn't have it.
can't get it there. Nope. All right, so it's a 6. So we get a second die and the base running of 5. So the lead runner thrown out, but if the trailing base runner adjustment is greater or equal to the roll, then all right. So he's trying to stretch it over to third. All right, so the lead runner is thrown out. So Ian Kinsler is thrown out trying to go to third, but his 2 is just enough to advance on the throw to third base.
Everybody clap your hands.
And we got, let's see how many outs. 1 out. Victor Martinez batting .250. Looks like he scored a run. 1-4 and strike.
Great call.
JD Martinez, 2 at-bats, 1 run, batting .500. Another range play. We've had quite a few of those already.
Hard ground ball up the middle.
All over to Santana. He's only got a range of 1, and he failed.
He doesn't have it.
Can the runner make it second to home? And he just able to do it. Cabrera scores it.
Everybody clap your hands.
Detroit takes a 2-0 lead here. Cespedes, who is 3 at-bats, 1 run, 3 RBIs, and a home run, batting .667. He's tearing things up here early. 6-2. It's going to be a single. And looks like JD Martinez is not going first. So got quite a few hits going on here in the bottom of the first inning. Nick Castellanos, 3 at-bats, no hits yet. 25. Strikeout.
Great call.
So they finally get out of the inning, but they got 2 runs on 5 hits and no errors. And at the bottom of the first inning, Detroit's winning 2-0 against the Twins. All right, Sanchez comes back out to the mound. He'll be facing Vargas, Plufot, and Arcia. 1-2. Uh-oh, possible home run. No, not against right-handers for Vargas here. 2-2. Single, though. Hits it into the right field for a single. All right, Trevor Plouffe here, batting .500, 1 run, 2 at-bats. 31, range play at Commercial Park. 61, we got a serve.
Holy cow, what a double play.
Liner to third base, who attempts to double up the closest base runner. Resolve play is an L5 range play with the catch being Also an auto double play. Successful range play made by Castillos at third, which he doesn't have much range. It was only a 2, but he makes the play, throws out the runner at first base for the double play. I believe there was let's see, Kenny Vargas single pass second base. Yeah, so Vargas was on base, started running. Castellanos makes a great diving grab, gets up, guns him out at first base for the double play. 2 outs. Oswald Arcia, 3 at-bats, no hits yet. 65 and strike.
He struck him out.
All right, Avila comes back out now. I'm sorry, Nolasco comes back out now. So winning pitch, had a pretty rough outing there. Let's see if he can settle down. Avila is coming up to bat. No hits yet on the season. Ooh, error to throw possibility, 36. That's going to be a 4 out. So no throw needed. Jose Iglesias, 3 at-bats, no hits yet. 1-5, a ballpark effect, 1-4. Is that a trip?
Digging for third. Head first slide.
And Iglesias is on the board with a triple into left field. All right, Anthony Goss, which you can now see, has a pitcher for his double, his leadoff double to start the game. He's 1 for 1 with the double. 32, and this time he strikes.
The swing and a miss. He struck him out.
2 outs, man on third. Ian Kinsler, who is 1 for 1, 52. Does not strike out. 43. 4-3. Yep. All right. So it's a fly ball to center.
Out.
For the ending inning.
Have you picked
play.
your designated driver for this evening?
All right,
Please
Suzuki.
remember to drink responsibly.
0 for 1 today. 2 at bats so far this season. 66. Oh, can't quite get the home run pitch. 25 is a pop up to first.
Out.
Schaefer, who's 3 at bats, no hits yet on the season. 62, he strikes out.
The swing and a miss. He struck him out.
All right, 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Santana walked his first time up. 32. And nothing there. 36.
Ow!
Flies out to left field instead of a double. All right, that ends the inning. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Still 2-0 Detroit. Manuel Cabrera, who is 1 for 1, scored a run and had an RBI. 56.
He struck him out.
This time. Victor Martinez, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 23. He's going to walk.
Walks, and that wasn't close.
Martinez, 1 for 1 with an RBI. 64. Error possibility. And it's going to Santana, who's got a 13 error rating, so it is an error. 1 base error. And they got first and second here. Just 1 out. Cespedes 1 for 1 today. 33 is a strike. Big second out of the inning. Nick Castellanos. 2-2. And that is nothing. 1-6 is a double for Nick, and that's going to score at least 1 run.
And it's a double.
Well, I guess I jumped my gun there. Oh, yeah, it does score at least 1 run. Martinez came in to score. Now we got to find out if we can go first to home. And we rolled a 3, so if it's less than or equal to the runner, 3 is less than or equal to the runner, so Martinez is for Nick Castellanos as he gets himself a double. And Twins Detroit 4, Twins nothing. 33 and no strikeout. 24 is a single. And Nick is going to come in to score.
Fans who interfere with play on the field
And it's
will be
5-0,
escorted from the stadium.
And I think only in the bottom of the third inning they might be pulling Ricky here. They got the righty-righty matchup. They'll see if that comes into play. 45, 55. Uh-oh.
Fly ball, left center field. Tries to catch it.
So that is an HR8. Schaefer. Range check. He only has a range of 2. That is a 5. So he did not make it, so he failed the range check. Wait a minute. Only applicable if home run check from ballpark card doesn't result in a home run. The home run check doesn't look like a home run check because he rolled a 9, so that's a 1. So that didn't make it. So then they have to see whether or not he makes the catch. He does not make
That is over his head, and that is out to the fence.
66 is going to be lead runner advances. Ball cut off. Trailing runner is caught in a rundown. Show the rundown chart. Okay, so lead runner advances. So I'm assuming that means he is going to score. Looks like Iglesias there is in a rundown. A 4. If roll is greater than the base runner, then runner out, no advances for other. If roll is less than or equal to base runner out, others advance. So he's caught in a rundown. So he is thrown out, forced out. Sure, let's see. Yep, that's right. Okay. 6-0 going in the top of 4th inning. And the Twins not off to a great start this season. All right, so Sanchez comes back out. Brian Dozier 0 for 1 today at 34. Well, he walks.
Walking, good base on balls.
All right, Joe Mauer 0 for 1 today. 45. And that is nothing. 31, that's going to be a ground ball. It's not a double play. He is forced out. Fielder's choice. First out. Torrey Hunter 0 for 1 today. Ooh, and he doesn't strike out. Instead, he flies out to center field. Vargas 1 for 1 today. And he is going to hit into first base for the out at first. All right, bottom of 4, and Ricky is going to be pulled here. We're going to bring in Blaine Boyer. Blaine Boyer is going to come in and pitch here for Minnesota. It's going to be facing the top of the lineup here. 6-0 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. 62, 35. That is.
Liner into center. Will it stay up?
It stays up, and Schaefer does not make.
Let that ball get by him.
We didn't really look at the. Gosh, I'm just going to roll it. Hang on. We didn't really look at this section yet, but Commercial Park, -1 in strikeouts, -1 in walks. Range is Arcia is average, Schaefer's below average, Hunter's below average. Plafont is average, Santana is way below average, Dozier is below average, Mauer is below average, Boyer is above average, Suzuki is below average. So 1 down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down, and 1 up. So there's 6 below average. So pretty poor range-wise for Minnesota. And as you can see, we've had quite a few range plays, has not helped. Ian Kingsler's up 1 for 2 today, and he rolled a 53. I rolled it quick because I didn't want to hear all that noise going on here. So we got a blank there. We're going to fly to left field. And that's 1 out. Blaine Boyer doesn't have a photo. Miguel Cabrera. 25. 51. That's a fly right field. 2 outs. 32. That's going to be an automatic out at in the left field there. All right. Sanchez still rolling here with a 6-0 lead. 56. No hit by pitch. 25 is going to be a ground ball to third. Castellanos over to Cabrera. Oswald Arcia 0 for 1 with the strikeout. 54, and he hits a ground ball to Kingsler. Makes a good play in the dirt. Over to Cabrera. Kurt Suzuki 0 for 1 today. 62, and he strikes out.
He struck him out.
All right, Blaine Boyer's coming. Still going to stick out. He's going to stick it out. JD Martinez 1 for 2 with a run and an RBI. 53. 52. Flied out the left.
You're out.
Cespedes 1 for 2 with this strikeout. 55. 56. Single. Alright, let's see. We got a righty, lefty, righty. And then a lefty. So if they get through the righty, then they'll bring in a lefty. Okay. So he needs one more here, even though he's pretty tired. Air to throw. 56.
Out.
No throw. Maybe they'll leave him out since there's 2 outs now. They'll leave him out there. Range play again, and you know, we looked at Minnesota's defense. We have not looked at Detroit's defense. We'll have to do that. So we got a range play at the ballpark. 65. That's going to be a single.
Fly ball, left center field. Tries to catch it.
Schaefer cannot make it.
Moving over for it, and it's past him.
6-1. Lead runner advances. Ball cut off, and the trailing runner is thrown out. So he will advance, and he is thrown out. A great play by Schaefer. Makes a diving attempt, can't get it, runs the ball down, and as Avila's cranking into second, Schaefer guns it in there, and the quick tag, and he's thrown out to end the inning. Well, you can afford to take those risks when you're up 6-0, I guess. All right, Sanchez comes out. We didn't look at the Detroit defense. Cespedes, awesome defense. Goss in center is below average. Martinez is average. Castellanos, below average. Iglesias, average. Kings are way above average. Cabrera is above average. Sanchez way above average. And Avila is below average. So 1, 2 down, 3 down, 3 down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're 2 above average. So quite a big difference in range between these two teams. All right, Sanchez still on the hill, pitching a good game here. 55 and strikes out Schaefer.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Danny Santana 0 for 1 with a walk. 46, range play. Speaking of range, 25, double.
Hit in the air down the left field side. This is going to be a tough play.
Double.
Terrific play.
Takes away the double with a great defensive diving leap in an outfield. Whew. All right, Brian, and that's the way the season started for Minnesota. Just nothing going right for him. 0 for 1 with the walk. 25 and
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
All right, bottom of 6. We're going to bring in a new pitcher here. We got righty, lefty, righty, righty. So we're going to bring in Casey Finn. Casey Fine. Fan. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Sorry. All right, he's going to come in. He's facing off against Iglesias, 3-2, 21, and a 1 error rating on Arcia. So it is an error. And it's a 2-base error. 2-base error as he misjudges the ball coming in and gets over his head, rolls all the way to the wall, and
Everybody clap your hands.
I'm just going to hit the roll again because they like to interrupt me when I'm talking. So that's just the way it goes for Minnesota. You know, you expect an out, and it turns into an error. Just haven't been very lucky, have they? All right, Goose, 2 for 3 with a double, a strikeout, and a run. 64. That is going to be nothing. 32 is ground ball. Hit to Santana. 6, his only play is out at first. Probably should have advanced this guy, though. Well, shoot. 6, I know, is the only out is at first. If it's hit, I'm going to assume he didn't go. That's fine. Playing it safe. They're up 6-0. All right. Who's up? Ian Kings are 1 for 3. 45. Hit by pitch. Nope. 1-5. Finally in the 1 column. That's going to be fly ball to left field.
Out.
32, error possibility. 44. Fly ball into right field. 9, and Torrey Hunter. Nope, no error.
Out.
Makes the catch. Whew, thought that was another error. All right. Mauer 0 for 2. Sanchez, he's going to maybe pitch a complete game here. We'll see. 52 error possibilities, 64 single. Is it an error? Kings are 5, no error. So it was a hard hit ball. Oh my gosh, really. I've been thinking about turning the sounds off completely, but I like some of them. But Kings are just. The ball was hit so hard that. The official score was trying to determine whether or not it was an error or not, but they determined that no, there's no way Kingser could have even got to that. But with his awesome range, he was able to get at least almost at the ball. So no error on Kingser there. So Torrey Hunter 0 for 2, 2-5. Strikes out for.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Cabrera, Vargas 1 for 2. Are they going to try like a steal or something crazy? With Joe Mauer. Nah, not down 6-0. Maybe he should have. Strikes out Kenny Vargas.
He struck him out.
0 for 2. Still a man on first. 45. Strikes out. Alright. We're in the 7th inning stretch. Obviously, Victor Martinez comes up. 0 for 2 with a walk, a strikeout, and a run. 35. Range play. Uh-oh. 56. 56.
Hard ground ball up the middle.
Could have been a single, but Dozier makes a great play. Knocks the ball down. Guns out. Martinez at first.
That is a really good play.
Good play. All right. J.D. Martinez 1 for 3 with a run and an RBI. 23. Single this time. And Cespedes 2 for 3 with a strikeout. 52. Range play again. 61. Oh, we got a range play at the ballpark. And now we got ourselves a rare play. Bring it down here so we can see. Slow roller fielded by the catcher who probably bobbles it. Then possibly throws wild to first. Resolved by rolling against the error rating against the catcher for the bobble and then for the throw. No error on Suzuki. No error by Suzuki. So, well, according to that, he threw it to first base. Right? The rare play that popped up. Now, this is an interesting one. Because the rare play popped up after we had a range play at the ballpark. Then we went into a rare play. It said the catcher dribbled it in front. Catcher comes out. Possibly bobbled it, possibly threw wild, but he didn't. He ends up throwing it down to first. So what I'm going to do is, even though this is red, because he normally wouldn't have made it, he would have been normally, on a normal play, he would have been thrown out, and the man at base, at bat, Cespedes would have made it to first. But because the rare play overrides this, I'm going to advance you, and I'm going to click here for no double play batter out. All right. And one more pitch here. 52. Range play again at the ballpark. 53 with a single.
Fly ball, left center field. Tries to catch it.
And misses.
Let that ball get by him.
1-6. So, lead runner advances if roll is less than or equal to the trailing runner's base runner. All right, so the lead runner advances. So he advances. Score. So this does 6. If the lead runner advances if the roll is less than or equal to the trailing runner's base runner. If the roll is less than or equal to, if it's greater than the lead runner advances, if roll is higher, the trailing runner holds. Okay, so the roll is higher, so he's going to hold it first. Another run comes in. 2 outs, bottom of 7. 31. 51. And that's going to end the inning mercifully for the Twins. 7-0 going into the 8th inning here. Sanchez is going to... He's still got an extra couple... he's got a couple... more batters he can face. 23. We have ballpark. 23. It's going to be fly ball to left field.
Ow!
Suzuki 0 for 2 with a strikeout. 36. And a fly ball. No error on Goss.
You're out!
And 2 outs. 1-2. No home runs for Schaefer there. 41.
You're out!
Flies out to center field. All right, we're going to replace Casey Finn. We're going to bring in, let's see who's coming up here. We got a righty, a lefty, a righty, righty. So next righty is J.R. Graham. That's who we're going to bring in. J.R. Graham. 25. No strikeout. 33. Fly ball to center.
Out!
Goss. I'm sure that's Goss. I'm pretty sure that's Goss. 2 for 4. Has a double, a strikeout, and a run. Uh-oh. And he got himself a going out of the yard.
Mojo! Big mojo!
Mojo. Big mojo. 8-0. Kings are 31. 64.
Out!
Ground ball to third. And 2 outs. Cabrera, 1 for 4 with a strikeout, a run, and an RBI. 45. Range play of 24. It's going to be a pop-up.
Popped him up.
He can't make
He doesn't have it.
Did not make the play. So Cabrera makes it to first on the pop-up. All right, Martinez, who is 0 for 3 with a walk, a strikeout, and a run. Range play at the ballpark. 44 is...
Deep in the hole. Tough chance.
No play for Santana.
Let that ball get by him.
56 and... No.
Everybody clap your hands.
23. We have JD Martinez 2 for 4 with 2 runs and RBI. 23 and strikes him out.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Right,
Remember
Sanchez
to get
going
your
for
copy of the souvenir
the,
program.
2-hit shutout here at home. 34.
Walks, and that wasn't close.
Brian Dozier 0 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. 43.
Strike 3 call.
Joe Mauer 1 for 3. 25. Strikes
Strike 3
out.
call.
And Anibal Sanchez, MVP of the game, 1 out away. He's struck out 10, walked 3, given up 2 hits, no runs. 34. Oh, walks in.
Outside. Base on ball.
He's losing his control here in the last inning, but he did get a couple strikeouts. And Vargas is 1 for 3 with a strikeout. 63. No home run against the lefty.
You're out.
And that's it. Detroit beats Minnesota 8-0 here and improves their record to 2-0. Minnesota falls to 0-2. All right, let's save the game statistics here. All right, here is the game stats. Not much going on for Minnesota. Mauer with the hit and Vargas with the hit. Goss with 3 hits. Kingsler with the hit. Cabrera with 2. Martinez with 1. JD Martinez with 2. Cespedes with 2. Castellanos got himself 2 hits. Avila got 2 hits. And Jose Iglesias got 2 hits. Every single person got at least 1 hit. Really good averages there. And you can see the pitching stats. Complete game shutout by Sanchez here at Detroit. Now, one thing I have not done yet is actually... Not done with this game yet, but let's see here. Let's go into statistics, team, league player. Let's go to batting, team, and we're going to go to this, and we're going to check out Minnesota, who just had a couple games against Detroit. So they have on their team Mauer, Vargas, Dozier, and Plufont. Or Plouf. Plaf. I don't know. Trevor. I'm just going to call him Trevor. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. That's all they have on their team here. Not real good when you have 2 games on your belt and just 4 players with 1 hit apiece. Does it actually give us what I was looking for? Is there exit. I was looking for. I wanted to check out this first game that Minnesota and Detroit played because it's been a while. Text report, schedule results. There we go. Let's see, Minnesota. All right, here we go. That's what I wanted to see. So they lost their first game against Detroit 4-1. David Price with the win, Phil Hughes with the loss, and now they lost to Detroit 8-0. And Nolasco gets the loss. And you can see the upcoming games there as well. So that is awesome. Good that they're able to bring up all those statistics and stuff. And I appreciate you watching. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Otherwise, we will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye now.